Hi, boys and girls. Ready for some more fun with Sink and Float? For this experiment, I have several things here on a tray, and we're going to see if they sink or float. You have some pictures that you have cut out in little squares, like this picture of a rock and this picture of a toy pumpkin. And you're going to decide if you think they're going to sink or float. Well, let's do the first one together. I have a picture of some pumice. Pumice is a scratchy little cube. It's got a lot of holes in it. Okay. I think that it might float, so I'm going to put it on the float side of my paper. And then we're going to put it in the water and see what it does. Here's my pumice. In it goes. It did float. So my hypothesis was correct, and I will leave it there. So find your little pieces of paper and follow along because we'll see what else sinks or floats. All right, let's try the toy pumpkin. We now know that a real pumpkin will float. Will a toy pumpkin? It has a hole in it. What do you think? Here you go, toy pumpkin. Put your picture in the column where you think it should go. Look at that. It's floating. All right, so the toy pumpkin floats. We also have a foam cube. All right, I don't know, sink or float? Put your hypothesis down. Wow, another object that floats. This is called a porcupine ball. Now, I don't know, it's a ball, a little bit heavy. Perhaps it's more dense than the water, which will make it sink. Or maybe I'm wrong and it's going to float. Let's see. That went straight down to the bottom. So you should put that picture in your sink column. All right, got to go in after it. All right, next we have a Lego. So do you think that's going to sink or float? I wonder if it makes a difference if I put it in this way or this way. Maybe we'll try both ways. Try it this way first. Oh, it looks like the Lego is floating. What if I put it in this way? Ooh, floats even better that way. So I guess you're going to put the Lego in the float column. Although I'm going to leave it there and see, because it looks like it's starting to sink. Maybe it just makes a difference if it's upside down or right side up. We'll keep an eye on it. Here we have a squishy ball. Feels really good. This ball has lots of holes in it and it's round. I don't know. Find your picture of the squishy ball and put it in either the sink column or the float column. Well, in it goes. Looks like the squishy ball is floating. So you're going to put that picture in the float column. All right, now we have a rock. Rocks are, oh, look at that. Our Lego sunk to the bottom. So I guess it makes a difference which way it is. So the Lego actually sinks. All right, here goes the rock. Whoa, did you hear that? It plopped right down to the bottom. So the rock must be more dense than the water because it sank. We just have two more things. We have a cork. Have you ever seen a cork? Feels kind of soft. There it goes. The cork is floating. So put that in your float column. And one more, because we know the pumpkins float. We've been talking about apples a lot this week. What do you think an apple is going to do? Put it in your float column or your sink column, depending on what you think. Here goes. Is it touching the bottom? No, it's not. The apple is floating. So the apple goes in your float column too. All right, boys and girls, that was lots of fun doing sink and float experiments with you. Maybe you can try some at home. See you later.